Hello everyone. This video is intended to promote the Homesteaders of America Conference. We have a great time out there every time we go. It's really awesome to get there, and as soon as we get out of the vehicle we meet like-minded people right off the bat. The way I have this video put together is that we're going to be going to the main barn and to the tents to show you where the presentations take place after we come through the gates. Then we will speak with a couple of vendors out there. We'll also show you some more vendors toward the end, and we just kind of walk around and show you some other things that are happening out there at the Warren County Fairgrounds. The audio toward the end of the video is a little bit crappy. It's just really loud out there is what ended up happening with everyone speaking. Just the crowds of folks. So just be aware, you might want to keep your hand on your volume knob. Well, let's jump right into the video. Well, here we are everyone at the Homesteaders Convention. It's quite a bit of folks in line back there. I don't know if y'all can really see. Pretty long line. I imagine we'll probably have to go park and then walk back up. But I'll let you see the front a little bit here. Lots of folks. Pretty typical for this. There's usually quite a bit happening. Pretty busy. There's some folks there. Give them a wave. Hey, hey, hey. So yeah, this is about the way that it goes. Friday is usually pretty busy, Saturday is not as busy, but this year it might be busy both days. We'll show you some more here in a little bit. Give y'all a quick look at the line here. The line goes way down that way. It actually comes from the pavement all the way across, back and through. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey so far. Pretty good to go. Well, we'll show you some more when we get inside. Here we go, the lines are moving.
Adults, just tickets, go see
like where you gotta scan your QR.
Here we are in the main barn area. Try to give y'all just a quick look in between presenters. It also just wanted to show you how the tents look where they do all the lessons, seminars. They have the tent set up with TVs and audio. That way you can hear and see what's happening. There's another tent over there. Of course, we have the main barn that we showed you earlier. Then we have another tent that is right over there. So yes, also one other thing, I don't know if I covered this yet, but long line with porta-johns too, or portable toilets, whatever you like to call them. So be aware of that. I don't think they expected everyone that bought tickets to come this year, which is great. But just another quick look at some of this experience here. Here we are with Matt.
Yep, Matt Bollinger, Stark Brothers Nurseries and Orchards Company.
Yes, sure enough. We're very happy to be out here with you guys today. Very happy to. We've actually purchased their products in the past. It's only about 5 apple trees. I don't remember exactly the type of apple trees that all of them were, but every single one of them that we did receive in the mail came through and grew great. Didn't have any issues whatsoever.
Glad to hear it. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really nice. So one of the things I was wanting to ask you about, I know a lot of people, they try to put an order in and it's too late. About when should people put orders in for their product?
I would say with COVID over the last couple of years, more and more people are interested in growing more of their own fruit and becoming more self-sufficient and so on and so forth. And so we start growing our product like 2 years before we actually sell it. So it was hard to anticipate future demand. So demand has been crazy. But yeah, so our next round of trees will be coming online probably end of November, early December.
Okay.
You can start pre-ordering for the spring.
Okay.
And so if you want the best variety, get your order in December. If you wait till February, March when people start thinking about gardening, a lot of the more popular varieties or just less common ones will be gone.
That's it.
Yep. So right now we are shipping in the fall. We have quite a few of these easy start type of pots.
Get a plant here real quick and show you.
Right here, which are this one here is a 4x4 by 10-inch pot, potted tree, and we're shipping these through the fall, and then at the end of the fall, and then really through the spring, we'll do bare root trees.
Okay.
So it's basically similar tree, but all the soil is removed. It's packed in shredded newspaper and kept moist, and then it'll plant up really great.
Okay, awesome.
So the bare root trees will be available here in a couple of weeks, early, probably November time frame, to pre-order for the spring.
Okay, awesome. Sounds great.
Yeah.
So you heard it here first, guys. Y'all need to get your orders in early if you want some trees. Their stuff is really good. It works out really good. So just follow their instructions. It's really simple, and just get
We
them in
have
the
a
ground.
lot of growing guide information on our website.
Okay, awesome.
It'll tell you, if you put in your zip code, it'll tell you, figure out what your hardiness zone is, and then tell you what plants will grow well in your hardiness zone. So you don't pick something, if you live in the north, that should be grown in the south or vice versa or whatever.
That's it. Awesome. Well, that sounds great. Well, thank you so
Cool,
much for your
yeah,
time.
nice
We
chatting
greatly
with you.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
And very nice to meet you as
nice
well.
to meet you.
Hey guys, we're here with Greg, and he's representing Haas Tools here. And I just wanted to let y'all hear what he has to say about some stuff. We don't particularly use their products too much on our farm, but it's so close to everything that we do with our farm. A lot of these products can really help you out as well, as far as the style of farming we're doing, pretty much tractorless. So I just wanted to let Greg go ahead and do some talking here and let you know what's going on with Haas Tools.
All right, so what we do is we sell all the tools, the supplies, and the seeds, everything that you would need to grow your own food. And that's kind of our thing, is being able to help people grow their own food. We back that up with our YouTube channel. We have a weekly gardening show that we do also on YouTube. But we're really big into helping people to be successful at growing their own food. So one of the talks I'm giving here at the HOA is about utilizing cover crops and how you can use cover crops to improve your soil and to give you some nutrients and things like that to help you solve some problems that you're having growing your own food. So that's basically what we're all about, is helping people be successful.
Awesome. That sounds great. Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. Happy to see y'all out here. Please give them some support. They're out here supporting the Homesteaders of America. And like I said, it's a good product. They have a lot of good stuff you can check out. Here we are at Meyer's Hatchery. We use quite a few of their products. We actually have this down there with the laying hens. We primarily order our poultry from here as chicks. They can send them to you by mail, much like the other hatchery that we're going to talk about here in a little bit if we have not already discussed. Come in boxes like this. It's pretty interesting. Lots of good product here. Lots of good product, all you need for your chickens. We've ordered quite a few things from them as well, but the main thing is the chicks. And right here is another great product. We do not personally use these on our farm. But the future is always unknown. Now, I do have a friend that I work with that actually did purchase one of the BCS models. I'm not exactly sure what model it is. And the cool thing about it, after he got it, he said, "What have I been doing with my life? These things, this is like a Cadillac compared to that front and rear tine tiller that I've been using." So they come with all kinds of different attachments. You can check out and see what can actually help you out. You have your roto spader, tiller, whatever you want to call it. You have all sorts of mowers, all sorts of attachments for these things that you can use. And again, like I said, these are like a Cadillac. It's the BCS. For your farm, you can actually use it quite a bit instead of using a tractor. And again, on our farm, the primary the primary use for tractors on our farm is actually just to move the wood chips. But who knows, one day that might change and we'll get one of these. So be sure and check out these guys here. It's a good investment for your farm in lieu of a tractor for the most part. Also possibly mowers. Well, I'm rambling at this point. Let's move on to the next one. Here is another hatchery that we use quite a bit here. It's called McMurray Hatchery. They have really good products as well. Here's their display this time around, a bunch of catalogs and whatnot, which is pretty cool. So if y'all need chicks for anything, this is also another great company to use right here. Here's quite a bit of the product that we also use on the farm. The Premier 1. Pretty good stuff. They have a huge variety of products, and it's ever expanding. We've been using their fencing actually for at least 4 years now, and we primarily use this for the gardens. We did actually go ahead and purchase the Poultry Net Plus for our gardens, the 4 feet tall. And I believe the spacing of the fence posts is 6 feet, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Roundabout, maybe it's 12-foot spacing on that. I could be very, very much mistaken. But the thought was that if we ever decided we wanted to downsize on gardens and whatnot and go with more livestock, that we could use this, and it's very versatile for all kinds of livestock, even down to chickens. We actually use this heat lamp here as well. It's supposed to be safer as far as possibly catching some things on fire. Also, here's a little brooding idea they have set up for you. They have a variety of different types of fence posts and a variety of different types of fencing. So lots of cool stuff. If you're putting your fence in more of a square situation, I do highly recommend this Tough Post. It just helps you establish your corners and hold the fencing up better. This stuff, the fencing really likes to be more circular oval installed from our experience. Then you don't absolutely have to have these Tough Posts. But if you do go more of a rectangular style like you see here, you really want to go ahead and get these. We've made it work in the past without the Tough Posts. We actually just forgot to order the bundle and had to order these separate. So it worked out for a little while, but the fence just kept on pushing in without it. So it really helps out with rigidity there. I highly recommend that. They have a website that's really, really easy to find stuff on. You can also get the catalog. So I just wanted to show you guys these products here as well. We do like them. They're very handy. And hopefully they can help you out too. Quite a few vendors here. Spoke with some other folks and they said that it's double of what was here in 2019. As you can imagine, in the year 2020, this event was canceled if memory serves. There's a lot more people than 2019, that's for sure. I'd say it's at least doubled. So that's good news for the farming, homesteading, farmstead community, that is for sure. Here we are going down another road through here. All kinds of different vendors out here today. Lots of different stuff. It's been a really awesome turnout, that's for sure. Really awesome turnout. Here we have yet another batch of vendors. Again, it's really nice to see all the vendors out here this time. 2 years ago, there just were not as many, so it's really, really good to see. There is one more big thing to keep in mind here when you come out to the Homesteaders Convention, and that is the lines for the food during lunch break. So be aware of that. It takes quite a bit of time to get through the lines. As you can see right above my head there. There's where they do some hot dogs and hamburgers and whatnot. And on the other side, you see the food truck. Come right on back around through here. So there's quite a bit of lines, so just be aware of that. We typically try and go when people are taking the classes. We just want to give you a heads up, be aware of that. We definitely support the vendors that are out here, obviously, though. Just be aware of the lines. All right, everyone. We're all done with the Homesteaders Convention. Didn't really record much during the afternoon. We went to a couple of classes there for the fun of it. But all in all, it was pretty good. Actually ended up bringing a lot more porta-johns in later on in the day, so that made that experience a little bit more pleasurable from this morning. So I'm happy for that happening, for everybody that was able to come. And now we're on the way home. We have to get back to the farm and take care of stuff there. So we recommend, if y'all can make it up here, go ahead, make sure you get your tickets in advance for next year whenever they become available for sale. That way you don't get caught with your pants down. Anyway, guys, well, we greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all got a little bit of the experience here at the Homesteaders Convention, and we will talk to you guys later. Take it easy.